It's Monday, November 10th. I'm about to do my shipping, so I'm going to show you what I sold on eBay, Mercari, and Poshmark. Let's just get right into it. Show me the money! Or show me the lights. This is a Mr. Cece did not like that. Mr. Christmas voice recognition Santa. You can ask Santa to turn on your lights on and off, and he will! For the fine price of $110! That's how much I sold this for on eBay. This one is actually brand new on the inside. I took it out. He's still secured in there, you know, all S&M stuff, basically. I mean, there's no other way to put it. He is secured in there. Brand new. Someone bought this, didn't ever use it. So, yeah. Someone's gonna have Santa show them the lights. 'Tis the season for cookie press cookies or biscuits, depending on your wording for them. This is an Atlas cookie or biscuit press, and this sold for $27. These pretty much only sell for me around the holidays. So I'll buy them all year, list them, and just wait for them to sell. I don't really see particularly this brand, but it's the Miro cookie press. I think it's cookie spelled with a Y. And there might be another one that I see more often than this one. You're gonna sit on them, but they will sell. Also, I want to know who really enjoys eating these cookies. They're personally not anywhere near my favorite. I mean, I would eat them if offered, but I'm also not going to go out of my way to make them and then clean this thing out. I'd rather have chocolate chip or something. You know, I'm realizing right now I have several Christmas items that are going out. This is a Hallmark Star Wars Grogu ornament. This sold for $13. Not a whole lot, but you know what? It was original $25, so the person that bought it got it for about half off. I see Hallmark ornaments often. Most of them do not go for very much. There's every now and then something that'll go for a crazy amount. But if you could get them for $1 or $2, sometimes they're worth it. And this is the ornament. It's got Mando and it's got Grogu on here, and he's just flying through the sky going, whee! 'Tis blankie season. This is another thing that, again, I will buy it throughout the year, and sometimes they will not start selling until the temperature drops. And this is a Faribolt Faribu blanket, and this one has the satiny edge to it. Like, look at that. Very classic, nostalgic. This is a cream color one, and it sold for $75. Now, I've sold other colors before. Usually the colored ones like blue and green, pink. Those ones could sell for a lot more. And if I'm picking up a white or a cream one, I'm pretty picky, making sure there's no holes or tears or anything like that. Because usually the white and cream ones, they take a little bit of time to sell. So I feel like I've had these for quite some time. They are virgin wool. Virgin, not of the Mary kind, but virgin wool prosthetic stocks. And I sold this set of 5 for $28. I got an offer on it. I think I had like 35 or something on it. So that was a pretty reasonable offer. And the person that bought this paid a hefty sum to have it shipped. Let me look real quick. Well, I can't figure out how to see what they paid to have it shipped. But it's going through the eBay Global Shipping Program. And these are going to Australia. Little tiny bowling ball for maybe a little tiny Fred Flintstone maybe. This goes to the Milton Bradley Silly Six Pins bowling game. And this sold on eBay for $15. Franklin Quest planner binder. This is a green and camel colored one. This one sold for $57 on eBay. It's kind of got this alligator almost kind of, or crocodile texture, pebble texture to it. And I think it's the green color that also makes it worth a little bit more because it's not just the black. Franklin Covey and Franklin Quest, the leather ones. These are a huge bolo. I've sold tons of these little binders, planners, day planners. Some of them for in the hundreds of dollars. I'll insert some of them that I've sold over the years for your reference. So you know what would have been funny? This is a Franklin Quest. You know Franklin the turtle? What if they did a collab with Franklin the turtle and they made them turtle skin textured? Would that be funny or not? Probably not, but it would be amusing to me. It might be a little Texas chainsaw. That's a little, maybe not. So bag of Cabbage Patch clothing. Most of this stuff needs to be repaired or it has like little stains on it. I think I got this at an estate sale. I can't remember. This set sold for $20. Last week I sold the Mickey Peppermint Blow Mold pathway lights, just the tops. And then today I sold the stakes. So just these stakes sold for $23 for the set. So yes, I did part these out because I figured somebody might need just the stakes. These things get broken easily or lost. And then somebody else may be interested in repairing the blow mold pathway lights, and it may not be the same person who wants both. So I thought I could maximize my profits that way, and I think I did. These are peak 80s, 90s nostalgia pencils. Who had some of these as a kid? If you didn't have these, you probably had the little flock teddy bears. This set of 2 sold for $17. So this is basically an X-Acto knife, but it's got this soft grip rubberized coating to it. This is a Fiskars, and it sold for $16. So if you're doing a lot of cutting and crafting, I gotta imagine this is a lot nicer to hold versus the ones that are just the metal. Those are kind of really uncomfortable to use. This is a cartridge to the Fisher-Price movie viewer toy. I bought a set of these at an estate sale. I want to say for 20 bucks. It had several cartridges and then the movie viewer camera thing. Unfortunately, this is the first item to sell out of that lot. The Lonesome Ghost Walt Disney. I kind of thought it would have sold closer to Halloween, which was a few weeks ago. But here we are, and this sold for $16.20. So haven't made my money back yet on that lot, but hopefully between now and Christmas I will. This is the original farmhouse aesthetic, okay? Let's get it straight. It ain't that Joanna Gaines, My Texas House stuff. Hello to marmalade geese, okay? So this is a mail holder, and it sold for $45. So I don't know who's getting a lot of mail. My mail personally just goes straight into the recycle bin because who's even getting good mail anymore that you're going to want to sort it? But I'm wondering if the person's going to use it for something else. Like, it would be good for sorting papers. Like, I have one, I mean, not one like this, but I have a paper sorter or a mail sorter that I use to sort my printer paper into for like half sheets or cardstock and stuff like that. So, or they can hang it on the wall if they want, or it could sit on the desk. But yeah, it's a cute little sale. And this sold in probably about a month. Here's something I've had for quite some time. It's this Sherwin-Williams. Sherwin-Williams. Where to get it? Little folio thing. So it's got all these little binders in them that you're supposed to put little paint chips in. Unfortunately, I do not have the paint chips. I just have the shell to it. This set sold for $39, and it also came with this color folio. Now, if you could find like the paint decks, even if they are an older model, people love these. Decorators love these. People that paint a lot love these because you get to see all the colors in your own home, and you don't have to go to Lowe's and Home Depot and pick up tens of millions of samples. You can kind of get a good idea. And I have sold these paint decks before. They usually sell pretty decently quick. But this thing, that's a specialty item, I guess, for somebody. This is something I get every time I see them. Case Logic CD binders. People absolutely love these. Sometimes I'll find them and they have CDs in them. Take them out. Maybe sell those CDs. This is like a faux leather one, and it sold for $25. And I want to keep it real. Not everything I sell is a real winner or a good high dollar sale or even a decent 20-buck sale. Sometimes I have some low dollar sales, and I just want to show you what I'm shipping out today that is a low dollar amount. Number one, this little tiny baby. I really thought he would have been worth something. It is an Emotions, I think by Mattel, little doll, and I thought, oh, well, that's got to be nostalgic for somebody. Well, no, it's not. This little buddy sold after, I don't know how many years, for only $5. $5 for him. Bye-bye, baby. Bye, baby, bye. Stickers. I ain't too mad at this one because, you know, what is there to it? I think I took 3 or 4 pictures of this. These little Hallmark stickers sold for $8. They are super cute. They have little kids dressed up as, you know, ambassadors. Kind of like It's a Small World kind of look to them. Not quite, but you get the idea. $8, not horrible. Here's another one I've had for quite some time. At least a year, I would say. Little Cavu purse. I thought it was adorable. I thought this brand was okay. What do I know? This one only sold for 10 bucks. Was it worth all the pictures that I put into it? Probably not. So I don't set out to sell low dollar items, but sometimes things just happen and that's just how it works out. 23 bucks, you know, after fees, probably maybe $10 there. It's better than nothing, and I won't be getting at least these items again. Stickers, I mean, that I don't mind too much. There was low effort into that. So this sounds like an absolutely nightmare of a time. It's the It Works cleanse, and it's sold on eBay for $35. $35, someone's gonna have some kind of fun with that. I'll tell you what else works for a cleanse. Beans. Just beans and some hot sauce. That, it's gonna fill you up and clean you out. And it's gonna cost less than 35 bucks. I almost forgot about this Bonanza sale. It's just 2 batteries that go to the MP10 set. I did have the charger, and these did not want to charge and work in the unit, so I sold these for parts, and this pair sold for $17. And they look just like a 9-volt battery. So, again, I don't know what people do with these spent batteries that do not charge anymore. Hope they can have fun with this. Apparently I'm interrupting Cece's nap time, but that's all for this video. If you liked it, please give me a great big thumbs up. If you're not already, please subscribe to my channel. Please, please support this puppy so she can get her expensive puppy food. And we'll see you next time. Bye! Bye! She must be in this video so she can take a nap. Bye-bye!
It's like a family tree, part of